so the PS4, Xbox One section is definitely the more interesting one. These are all around $8. Yeah, I'd only get 9 after fees on that one. Not really seeing a lot in the PlayStation 4 section that I could get at least 8 for after fees. Oh shoot, I thought Cold War maybe, but it's actually 25 looks like. Crash Insane is another one that like is a good solid game, but just not enough margin on Amazon. Ooh, however, look at this. This is new. They've got some Super Nintendo games in this case over here. I have never heard of this Zool. Got Nickelodeon Red Monster over there, and also, ooh, Zelda Link to the Past is that second game right there. I'll definitely have to ask and see if these are like individually priced or not. Then in the handheld section, we have a couple potentials. Tetris, actually, if I could get that for like 5, I would do that. Capcom Classics might be a little bit valuable. And then this DS Lite up here, they have it priced at 60, but if I could get it for like 40, I would probably do that. And I can't believe I almost glazed over Advanced Wars 1 and 2 down there. These all do look like they're individually priced, so I'm curious to see what they actually have them marked at. Well, folks, we're doing something a little bit different today in that we're not doing anything different. And what I mean by that is today, there's no gimmick, there's no challenge that we're doing, no specific goal we're trying to accomplish. It's just good old-fashioned game hunting for profit, and the only thing we don't know is what we're going to find and how much we should hopefully make on eBay or Amazon. And as you guys can see here, this pawn shop actually gave me a really solid discount on everything that I bought. I ended up paying 8 for Tetris, which realistically I'll only make like $5 on. They charged me 20 instead of 30 for Zelda, which I'll be able to make around $14 on. I got $10 off of Advance Wars, paid $30, should be able to get probably at least 60 after fees. And Advance Wars 2, I only paid 20, and I should be able to get like 40 to 50. Total expected profit from our first stop of like 70 or so dollars, which is pretty solid heading into our second stop. I haven't had a ton of luck at this one before. The prices are a little but we'll see. Actually is a little bit of potential with this one depending on what the price is. Well, folks, believe it or not, was actually able to get a couple of scoops from this stop. I say believe it or not because when I got up there, I brought these 2 games up. He actually started looking them up, which normally is a big red flag. This one is worth in the neighborhood of like 15, and this one's probably 10 plus. And I can get a bit more for them on Amazon, but when he asked me how much I wanted to pay, I was like, I'll do $4 a piece, because I don't want to say $1 because I know he'll reject that, but I don't want to say like 10 or else I won't make any money. And he was like, you know what? That actually sounds fair. I think I said like $10 and $15 or so a piece on these. I just looked them up. Should be able to get 13 a piece after fees. So at $4 each, that's some lunch money. Sorry for cheating on you, Chipotle. Won't do it again. Stop lying to me! Am I the only one who didn't realize there are like 8 Hello Kitty DS and 3DS games? This one though, Big City Dreams at $2 is actually a pretty decent deal. Ooh, dang, Lost in Blue 2 looks like it'll be a really solid deal as well. Also glad to see that they are correctly identifying that those are repro cartridges. That's nice. Found a couple DS games I was interested in. Hello Kitty, believe it or not.
I trust you.
Diner Dash, Lost in Blue, and maybe the DK one. And then what was the price on this Donkey Kong Country 2? 20 on that one. Do you think you would work a deal for me if I bought both of the DKs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure something out.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool for sure.
It's different.
And was this tested and everything?
Yes. I mean, we can double check, but
sure.
Oh, that's a rechargeable
crazy.
battery pack.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I have never used one of those. That's awesome though. Yeah, I mean, the games in here are pretty solid, so I think I could do the 100.
All right, man.
I appreciate it. And then, do you mind, could I take a look at that action set? I'm so curious. Dang. Wow, that is so cool. What were you guys asking on this?
I think we got 400 on it. I can do better than that.
And it looks so amazing on the shelf, too.
No.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got a pixel there, looks like.
Sort of issue with it.
Volume works. Holy cow, that was easily one of my coolest pawn shop finds in recent history. Had to come out to the trunk to show you guys. So these Donkey Kongs, nothing crazy. I should be able to make 10 bucks a piece or so. Mario 3, I don't really know why I got this. I don't think I'll really make any money on it. DK, I should make like 5 in profit. Diner Dash will make like 10. Hello Kitty, I paid 2 and should be able to make like 15 if Amazon was right. And Lost in Bluetooth should be like 45. But the real exciting part is this Game Boy lot. We paid 100 bucks for everything here, and we should be able to make that back pretty easily with just the system and this super cool case. But in addition to that, we also got 9 really nice condition Game Boy games. I don't think that these 4, the sports ones and the Yoshi, are really worth anything, but we also got some absolute first party classics here, which I think I'll be able to get like 100 bucks for after fees. So needless to say, absolutely pumped about that find, and we're not even done yet for the day. Our next stop is gonna be good old faithful Game Exchange. Okay, I just walked into Game Exchange and may have come across the coolest thing I've ever seen. Look at this. Mario Odyssey RC scooter. Are you serious? Oh, they've got 2 of them. That's crazy. I just looked it up and you can get it on Amazon for 38 instead of 70, but still, I mean, worth it. Holy cow, $600 Sega CD game alert. Oh, would you look at this? It looks like since the completion of the GameCube Gambit, they've actually revamped their GameCube section. This used to only be 2 shelves, and now it's 3 with a bunch of room to grow. Love to see it. Also, check out this game I just found in the Switch section. Fishing Star World Tour. I don't know what it is about this. It honestly looks pretty fun. Ooh, on the flip side though, this Atari Greatest Hits Volume 1 for 10 bucks. It is complete. Looks like we should be able to get 24 after fees for it, so that's pretty solid. I thought that this Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition had some potential, but looks like it'd only be 18 bucks and it costs 20. Ooh, and in a section I almost never look in. That's a rare find. Attack on Titan. 45 bucks. Looks like on Amazon. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we would get after fees, so we'll pass. Now, if you're here watching this and you're asking yourself how you can get into video game flipping yourself, I have 2 recommendations for you. The first recommendation is
subscribe to Editor Riff's channel, Pixel Game Squad.
Just watch a whole bunch of videos like this. That's how I taught myself. Learning from other resellers in the niche that you're interested in is absolutely huge. But whatever you do, stay away from Pixel Game Squad, because the guy that runs that channel is a little bit sketchy.
No one will ever find the dead body.
And if you're looking to go a little bit deeper than that, then I would recommend my video game reseller Discord, the Foot Clan. I thought that this Bloody Roar 3 could be interesting, but it turns out it's just a printed off case art. The Discord is a community of myself and a bunch of other video game resellers where we answer each other's questions, hold each other accountable for goals, and just give tips generally on how to be better at what we do. If you guys are interested in that at all, the link will be in the description. As always, the first couple weeks are free if you want to try it out, and check out what I just spied. Look at this, not 1 but 2 sealed Epic Mickey 2s. Most of you guys probably know I do love my sealed shovelware, so let's see how this guy turns out. Oh, let's go. 20 bucks after fees for a clean 15 bucks profit a piece. So I just came over to the cartridge section and found something really interesting. This Boktai right here, super valuable game. I just looked underneath and it looks like it's $110, which is a lot, but check this out. 164 after fees on Amazon, but the sales rank on it is super high, which means it sells super slow, so I think I'm probably gonna have to pass on it. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, however, right over there. Ooh, there's my nice little blurry finger. Hello. It's 55 and goes for 97 after fees on Amazon. That's a crazy profit. Minish Cap right there is another one. It goes for, it's priced at 90, but it should go for 130 on Amazon. It's hard to pass that up. Also kind of digging that Family Guy PSP game in there, because I know I've sold that for like 40-ish when it's complete. Ooh, also very high potential in these brand new amiibos over here in the case. I know these can very often do quite well on Amazon. Ooh, perfect example. That Shulk over there was $30. On Amazon, it's priced for $103 after fees. That's gonna be the best one of the day. So I'm looking through these like sub $20 GBA games here, and I came across this Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 Trials, and there are no FBA listings, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a risk on this and see. Worst case, I could break even, but I think best case, I'll probably double my money. This is something I almost never do, which is scan anime fan-made DVDs, but they can actually do really well on Amazon when they do pop up, that is. Maybe even books too, I have no idea. I mean, I can sell movies, Blu-rays, books, all kinds of stuff on Amazon. So when I say opportunity is everywhere, folks, I really do mean it. Like, there's all kinds of stuff, even in this very store, that I could theoretically flip if I get smart about it. Okay, be honest with me right now. How many of you knew that there's a Splatoon manga? Raise your hand. Actually, better yet, hit the like button. Hit the like button if you knew there was a Splatoon manga. If you didn't, tickle the subscribe button. A little bit sketchy. Also, I know I'm pretty sure I just pronounced manga wrong. Please don't skewer me. I'm a pleb. Alright, I really wanted that experiment to work so it would prove my point, but I found nothing. Well, folks, an absolutely fantastic fourth and final stop today. I think for this recap, we should bring in the most respectful editor ever for a voiceover.
Hoogly doogly, my squad of scumbag seller flippers like myself. First up, we got Zelda and a bunch of old games. Next, we got some PlayStation 2 games that I don't care about. Next, Game Boy, which you're gonna realize with these Super Nintendo games in my hand, I pick up a variety of stuff, old games, to make it look like I play a lot. But what I do play is Smash Bros, and Sheik originated from Smash Bros, so I love it. Overall, $300 is our expected total profit for the entire day. So wonderful. But if you guys enjoyed this video, check out that video down there. It's gonna blow your mind. And until next time, I'm gonna catch you all on the flip. I'm a ventriloquist.